fucking doable. It would count because we would have collected all the animals. I will have the zoo part, so they will be on display. Yeah. There's a fire. Where's a fire? Oh, it looks like stream dropped. Let's see if we're going to come back. I hate that. Sometimes it just does that. Stream manager. Alright, hopefully. Let's see. My sound's close coming across? Can't tell. I've got it down low.
Let's see.
Yeah. Okay, good. And I am, like... Okay, so... On that note, I shouldn't need all that kibble, but I am going to produce as much as humanly fucking possible. Which still means I still need my cows and my geese. Cows and geese go on the interior circle where all the crops are. Outer bottom will be our wild preserve. Upper moon part will be the rooms with the animals on display. And this is going to be cut in half with a big huge hallway, so that way, or the hallways will be on the interior, so that way we can feed animals that have to risk them getting out. Cryptos will be either upstairs or downstairs. I've got plenty of room downstairs for crypto cabinets. And kibble does not need to be cooled, it just needs to be stored. Okay. That's doable. I'm going to go ahead and I think that's a good plan. They're going to be a while building these walls, guys. So don't worry about it. It's a thing. Big builds take time. Also, I forgot to build out the little corner bits. Make sure we build out these little corner bits. Those are important. Corner to corner. And then up. Yeah, no, that's fine. Beautiful. I'm really glad now that I picked a grassland. I almost did not pick a grassland. I almost did not pick this map. I almost picked another map. But now I'm very happy I picked this grassland. Very happy. Because this grass goes quick and fast. Mm. $16,000, 16,000 bits of kibble a day. That's nuts. But at max consumption, that would be what it would need. Oh boy. Girl might be a little nuts. That's fine though. I'm having fun. Also, it's St. Patrick's Day today. It's very weird. Normally I dress up for things like that, but I have a job where I don't get to dress up a lot. I just sit there and stare at people and I never get called a bitch. I am upset about that. I am like I'm the most helpful person on the face of the planet. I am the upsetties about that. Just a little. Mechs. I gotta name my mechs. Keepers for the lifter is going to be called Keeper. We're going to do first name. So this is a lifter. So we're going to do Keeper Lou. Assign. I mean, I need to change one of my mech names because that is an Agrihand. There. And I've got them as Grove. We're going to switch that to Keeper. Gotta start with an A so that way I know which ones they are. And of course my brain is drawing a blank. They're growers. Alfie. Not very creative, but it's fine. I have a hell of a time keeping track of my mechs over there on my other colony because they all have names named after what? My favorite snacks. Some of which I can't have anymore, but that's neither here nor there. I would kill for an actual cookie right now. I'm pretty sure I also don't want to go to jail. Jail would suck. And this is going to be forever till they get to that. But let's go ahead and remove what floors we can. Don't think there's any out here that I haven't already taken apart. We'll a couple of them. It's where some of those bits and pieces were sitting. We'll remove those floors, get some more grass growing. I do want arcane seeds trees just so I can get these areas to be soil instead. That is going to be a hassle. Get it out in the whole of my gameplay in 40 years. I only have one arcane tree, and those don't regrow. They don't drop seeds or anything. It's a one-use thing, and the one I have is slated for the spaceship. A Core Keeper series, I think what we're doing right now is we're just clearing everything out before we begin to do stuff. The only problem is that we have no storage, which is hilarious and also a little sad because all of those materials are wasting away in the digital space. Oh, my mats. Guild Wars series is going great. We just finished Eye of the North, and now we are going to get my anti-Herquam run. I will get those playlists separated. It may just take me a while. I have been all of the fucking exhausted in the afternoons. But I will get that done and separated out. It's Prophecies, Factions, Nightfall, Eye of the North. I haven't done the Beyond content. I may not do the Beyond content. I haven't made up my mind yet. But just having a partner to go run and do that stuff with is amazing. Like, if you guys would have left it to me, we still would have been in Prophecies. Doing quests. Because that's how deep I will go into that rabbit hole. Guild Wars 1 is my comfort zone. And again, like Rimworld, I am not very good. I am not the most specced out. Most of what I like to do is helping friends. And I've done a few. Fire again. Oh, we're fine. It's a wet fire. Oh, let me check on my singing phages. 3.4 days and a growth moment for Wisteria. Let's go take a look. So in the last year, she's shown excellent personal development. Wisteria wants to spend more time learning about hunting Muffalo and drawing pictures of mysterious strangers. All right, so we got another 4 skills. She's got a fast learner. We're going to go fast learner, quick sleeper, because that is amazing. Let's give her a tick in. She's going to go on the ship. A tick in plants, tick in animals, tick in intellectual, and we're going to do a double tick in crafting. Yeah, because she already got a passion in shooting. Perfect. And we'll go take a look at her skills because she is going to be excellent. Oh, wisteria, baby. Where's my wisty? Also, my favorite flower. Let's take a look at her bio. Shooting, mining, plants, animals, crafting, and medical. Yep. All kind of good things. Wisteria, Bond. Who else do I have down here that's a baby? Victoria. Which I can't talk about because my sister's in the other room and she might overhear me talking about my D&D game. I can't wait. I can't wait. I've been setting this shit up since episode 1. I can't wait. I can't wait. They're close, but also they're so far away. And it's not because I haven't dropped hints. It's because my players don't get hints. I have to bash them over the head with a stick. So, stick it is. And then they're going to complain, but it hurt. Yeah, dumbass. It did hurt. They're actually coming along really nicely with this wall. It's going to be another couple episodes before it's done, I think. I've only got another hour to stream. And then tomorrow's stream is going to be late if I have one at all. Just fair warning. I'm trying to do a stream a day. So I may come in only for an hour. But tomorrow I've got piano practice. And I'm also in one of the stores that is extremely busy. So we'll just have to see how it works out. Hopefully everything will go well. And I'll be full of energy and ready to go when I get home tomorrow. I'm learning... What am I learning? Oso, Lemio, and the Man on the Flying Trapeze are the pieces I'm learning for this week. And I almost have them. They're almost there. The finger positions for those are stretch positions. So, and it's a new technique. So, it's a little odd, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it. My little Agrahand is very, very busy right now. I'm going to make sure that they're charging. We have enough charging ports. I need a housekeeper up here to start cleaning. Getting a little dirty, and I need power lights and all that good stuff. We'll worry about that in a bit. Right now, we're okay. Oh, I forgot to get the skulls off these guys. And I do want them hauled. And they'll haul them as soon as the skulls. I take the skulls out. I was going to do a thing. While we're doing this, I do want our skulls back. But having them outside there is not really conductive to having them like around. So I'm going to put them on the inside. Just in the corners. My guys over here aren't doing nothing. get our little skull spikes everywhere. We'll probably have to rebuild them a time or two, but that's okay. Not a lot of things get into my inner base here. Not a lot of things make it that far and survive. We'll just put them on the corner bits. And by the doors. Just so everybody's like, oh, yay, we have skull spikes. Yes, we do. That still needs to be smoothed. Give them a minute to work on that. That's a light glitch there. Because I have lights on the outside of the foot shrine. Let's go see if Sardine made it. Sardine lived. Holy hell. Social, you're almost there. Let's have us a conversion ritual. We haven't had one of those in a long time. And this is literally going to be a minute because they go all the way across the other side of the base, get Sardine, and bring him back. I don't think I have any little bits in here to redo. Unless I wanted to do the floors in that pattern. What do I have for steel over here? 63,000 units? I could start slowly turning all of that into good hallways. I do know I need these floors to be bioferrite, but I don't want to mess with them. I'll leave them as is for the moment. I forgot you can't paint bioferrite, or I wouldn't put bioferrite up here. I forgot, like a nub. Combat for profit. Terrible conversion. Well, that didn't work. Let's take a look at that quest. Combat for profit. What is this? Fill, draw them away. At the time's menagerie, that's for an infinite chem reactor. Fuck. Heavy waster. The group. It's one group. Will arrive in transport pods. That means they're probably going to be all over the base. Is that worth... Do I have enough? I don't. That'd be one-on-one. And my guys are all over the place right now. Brigand camp. That's here at home, but there's nothing in here that I want. That infinite chem reactor is a bad thing to miss out on, though. I could send all of my people in a far skip to get there faster. That's almost instantaneous. But is it worth it? Probably not. Not with me having to do ability. That's fine. We got 10 years to get the menagerie up and running. It seems, you guys, 10 years to do all the shit I gotta do. I've still gotta get my miners down. I've still gotta get my second mechanator down. I've still gotta get all this shit started stockpiling. I gotta get this all planned out. 10 years is not a lot of time for a base this big. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be pushing it to get this all done. Looks like the walls are good. Beautimous. Alright, how are we doing on brickums? 15,000 left? I think we're okay. Alright, corner bits again. Having those building bots put in here really helped. Corner bits so I don't kill my people. It's not like I accidentally locked one guy up in a tome of stone until I got starvation notifications and then ignored them. And they died. Bricked up in a wall. Like something off of Attack on Titans. Oops. That should be right on. It is. Just wanted to make sure I got my lines straight. There be lines here. Gotta wait for them to actually build those corner bits as well. Build the corner bits, get the stone in, get the stone production up. Those are going to be in these two halls here. I need more chairs in here. I need another set of tables. And then we still have more room for other things. I need a housemaid up here to start cleaning and hauling. I need shelves in here for sure. It's all vegetarian because people are... That's right. I got my people doing shit. And right now, all the hay will go in here, but we'll eventually have all the hay stored over here. Oh, I can start that now. Hay and meat and a layout to grab. Plus, we need a dam over here. Not ready yet. Not quite ready yet. Alright, looks like everything's built. Let's get the corner bits in. Ow. Beautiful. Or it's going to be beautiful. When we're done. I will eventually replace every bit of this wall with uranium or plasteel, but for right now it's okay. Power base to the north. Gonna need a lot of haulers, but that's fine because if people are not crafting kibble or planting things, they're going to be hauling, which is perfectly acceptable for this area over here. This is all, literally this is all we're doing. Getting the zoo set up. Also, these need to be hauled urgently. They're going to rot out there. No, thank you. I need those. Brick production, brick storage. Brick production, brick storage. I need to see where my drilly bits are going to go. That's the good bedroom. One of these needs to be a hospital. I say we kill this door, make little hospital rooms here. That way it's just a short jaunt either way, because the space is so tiny. I'm not really worried about running so much. And then the regular meds and literal meds don't deteriorate as long as they're on shelves. Yes. Seems silly that I'm working on our outer walls before I've even got power laid down properly, but there is a reason for that. I've got to get these walls done. Like, done. I've got to get them done. We are not going to have an exit outie north and south, just the east and west. It's perfectly fine. I did think I wanted to change up the layout just a little bit and have those north to south, but I think I'm good. I think in my heart of hearts, I'm all right. Trap corridors. We're going to have a little bit of a trap area after that. It's supposed to be open like it is on in Tasty Mountain Home. I got a lot of work left to do. We got babies. We got babies coming. So we're going to have more. Mickey's pregnant again, and Zia is already up and about and running around. I finally put my things back, and we're having plenty of production down here, so we're good there. Our stockpiles are going great. And then whenever we have like heat waves, I'll send everybody downstairs. What are you doing? I am righteously tired. We're having some grilled cheese for dinner and soup. It's going to be tasty. Do I need to send people out on hunting runs already? I don't believe so. But that is something that we're going to be doing a lot over here. So my next people, I need to have them as shooters. My aggro hands are charging, and we're processing the toxic waste packs in a timely manner, so we don't have to worry about that. Big bedroom set, couple set, extra set, and we have how many beds? 16. Worst case scenario, we adjust some of these on the fly as needed, and we will get them good shit. It just takes a bit. That has not been opened yet. Francis is working on that. Bum, bum. Alright, I'm just going to let him go. What can we get into in the meantime? That's a good question. We probably put sardines conversion back a ways. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Means I can have another housemaid here. Let's get that started. I have people squirreled away for the rainy day. Who do I have? Jor. Animals and crafting. And 4 eyes. Construction, crafting, and intellectual. Alright, we're going to change. Do a sleeping spot right here. I'm going to set this for prisoners. Mickey, will you please open the crypto sleep of 4 eyes? And then we should be able to get them turned relatively quickly. Alright, prisoner and social, they are the timekeepers, so all we gotta do is reduce. Oh, no, she's ready to go. Beautiful. We'll just get her turned real quick and send her upstairs. Which means I need a zone. Let's fix that zone, shall we? Alright, let's see what I got for home. Alright, first things first, we're going to clear this home area to here. Then we're going to expand. Interior wall to exterior wall. Home. Done. Right, then, how many zones do I have here? Manage areas. New area. Rename. Inner circle. Alright, zone. I'm going to do it from wall to wall. And then we gotta do the finagly bits. This should just do. Don't think I have to worry about those fires, but I'll go check it if that tag stays up longer than a second. Then we'll go check on our skull spikes. Technically, my home over there is called Destiny's Timekeeper's Dynasty. But I just call it Tasty Mountain Home. Because it's in a mountain. And it's tasty. Alright, that is this. We'll go finish this real quick. Let's go here. Not there. Here. Assign. Oh, that's right. You get housemaids. Paste tea time. That's right. You get a full one of those schedules. Let's take a look at your work. Firefight, patient, no doctoring, all plus, child care is at a 1, basics at a 1, hall 1, clean 2, 3, 3, 3, and 3. Looks good. Yeah, you better be taking off that armor, girl. She did not get armor. She also needs a xenogerm. Operations. We're going to anesthetize. Then we're going to give you a xenogerm. Accept. Confirm. And we're going to put this for that. And we're going to go lay down. I know our version 2 is set, but I only have a version 1 over here, so it's fine. That's right, health. You get up to the good medicine, baby. And then we need another of these. One here and one here. Oh, that's right, she's going upstairs. Never mind, we don't need those. So we'll let her get the xenogerm implanted. We should be going here in just a hot minute. Mickey's got it. Hush and his master. Where are all those fires? What? Catching on fire, damn it. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Don't want to miss the implantation. Become cute. Now she's adorable. What's this? Nope. Sorry, Jaden. There's a raid. Over here on this map. They can have it. Have fun, guys. Go nuts. I do think we will be abandoning that base here very shortly. Precious. Let's talk to the Bucks flag. Alright, what do we got? Herbal medicine. We probably need some more of that. We're not making any meds at the moment. Let's sell the spear. All this icky stuff we're not going to use. Those we are. Sell off the pants. Good enough for government work. Right, wall's still being done. We'll wait until Four Eyes is up. We'll give her a new name. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream-o. There's a lot of people coming to watch me tonight. Welcome, welcome. We're building the zoo. I've realized also I cannot have a full complement of every animal and yeah, get a chance to feed them at the same time. I don't know. We're gonna try, but it looks like crypto cabinets might be a thing on that. Our roof collapse is going to be over here because they're out here burning stuff. The whole reason why I picked this is because I thought we were going to build here, but I think we're going to build in space instead. I think we're going to come down and grab stuff. So I do believe it is safe to go ahead and abandon that settlement. So that's the one right here. World map. So we're just going to make sure that it does say the shipyard and we're not abandoning our base. So that will help a little bit. Also with our time dilation. There's not. It's better. My new computer is a beast. So it's a lot better. So we're not getting as much time dilation as I thought we were going to. Those need to be charged. Lando. Oh, he's already on it. Go, baby. Alright, so you are going places with no energy. Why? This is why I changed the naming conventions here. Go ahead, change that. Beautiful. All right, now they should be okay. Now they're fine. We redid my nuggets, so we got some more. I'm a little worried that they spawned in there. I need lights in here. Hold on a second. I did not realize I did not have a damn single light in there. One that may account for some of that shit. Let's light this bitch up. Did not realize I did not have any lights in there. Let's put a light here, a light here. Let's just get this light really nicely lit. One there. Yeah, that should help. Did we already get the skull spikes in? We did. But I should be nice and happy. Let's get some more. We're not going to put any in the mausoleum, I don't believe. We're just going to run these through. Happy little skull spikes. And all of these skull spikes were ethically harvested by people that decided they wanted to try me. They failed. Spoiler warning. Man, I've learned so much from the Empire to now. And we are actually doing a phenomenal job. Compared to where we were and where we're at. So I am well beyond anything that happened at the Empire, where we only lasted 35 years over there, and now we're already in year 40. It's crazy to me, but a lot of fucking fun. I'm okay with the colonist count for now. A lot of the babies that are growing up now are going to go on the Velcro to go into space to become the Beerus. So I'm okay with that too. And they're getting xenoderms made, and I also need to make sure that we go ahead and get, say, all right, we're gonna go operations. We're gonna give them the xenotype 2. It adds delicate. I forgot the delicate the last time. Install xenoderm. Where's my xenodermies? Good gravy. You would think they would be right here at the top somewhere. Ties. No, I'm going to do it manually, aren't I? Alright, ship crew. Ship crew. Housemaids version 2. Alright, order implantation on. So yeah. And we'll put them over here. And have them rest until healed. A transport pod crash? Where? Oh, aren't you special? He is special! 12 animals. Fuck yes. Let's go get him. Who's close? Jasmine. Where'd he go? Capture. We may not be able to save him, but we're gonna try it. That 12 animals? Hell yeah. You just earned a spot in the talent farm, buddy. Feel proud. I do need my bricks a little bit more centric, but it's fine for the moment. eventually we'll have one on either side, so that way repairs will go very fast. One of my favorite parts of Rimworld is the building phase. Yes, my builds are extensive and they take time to build, but just seeing the thought process from my brain come to life, from plan to layout to why stuff goes where to the reason behind each sector, and until it's just there, is the best for me. We're not going to continue with our naming conventions over this way. We're going to just let them retain their natural names unless they piss me off. In which case, they'll get a different moniker. And right now, everything should be okay. They're going to be around weapons up here. But with the constant suppression and the fact that they're delicate, it should be fine. As they should be. Don't quote me on that. Z has already been changed. We missed that one. It's fine. And the fabricators, all the mechs over here. I am a little worried about the power supply, but I'm not hunting nuggets again for this shit, damn it. I'm not doing it. Well, Boris trying to eat somebody. I think everybody's set to attack. Oh. Yeah, no, didn't even get close. I don't know why I worry. Don't need to worry. Easier said than done. Get this sewn in for the housemaids. Ah. One little square. Go away. But this is my favorite part. Just the building of it. Getting everything done. That's why I've broken my builds down into such big chunks. And that's finally conversion on Sardine. We're going to Sardine over here. And we're going to start them with reducing the will. And we also need another Xenogerm. Load from template. Xenogerm Housemaids version 2. Start combining. I also need to do a fucking run for some more capsules. I need to get everybody that's pairing up. Centurion genomes. That's a lot. It's a lot. Alright, so we should be ready to start breaking that down to their actual proportions. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These guys are going to be for cotton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 are going to be for cycloids. And these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I know! So exciting! Counting with Sia. We're going to have these guys be... Got smoke leaf outside. Probably Tinctoria. I don't have any growing at the moment, and we're going to need a whole lot more dye over there and over here. We can start selling some of it, but I've got a lot of paintable real estate left, and I'm going to try. Why do I have a rhino? I should not have a rhino. Rhinos are not pets. They're additional food. Alright, let's get some more skull spikes. How many skulls do I have left? I don't want to overdo. 200! I think we're okay. 200 skulls left. Well, that's what they get. They shouldn't have pissed me off. Well, just saying. Being mean to my colonists. I'm gonna do one on each of those. We'll just do one every other one because it's all funky. There. I mean, if this doesn't say you guys need to go the fuck home, I don't know what does. I mean, technically I have to get inside to see them, but it's alright. I know they're there. And the next people that try to come in and skirt my walls is going to have a nice little surprise over there. There's an IED built into the wall. Just in case somebody decides to get a little uppity. One there and one there. A couple of skull spikes over here ain't gonna hurt. By the doors. Just so my colonists know I love them enough to kill a whole faction for them. It's very importante. It's very importante to tell the people that you love them. They may not appreciate it. They may think you're a little nuts. But still. I have friends I would kill for. And over. And everybody deserves to hear that you love them. That needs a holiday. That badly needs a holiday. Look at all that shit I got out there. You can get a hold. Smoke leaves. Get a hold. That I was going to delete. Now I can delete it. Beautiful. Alright. And while they're working on that, I'm working on the genomes. Ain't got no babies being ready to be born yet. Mickey's the closest, so we'll keep an eye out over here. It looks like just one more bar. Just one more bar. I've only got another 20 minutes. So, oh, nope. That little corner down there. But I am going to try to do more streams, but smaller bits of content. Tax season is going to get really stressful, and there are going to be some days that I just can't. Dudes, 45. Right? Like, the whole living shit is enough of a thing, and then heaven fucking help you if you watch the news anytime soon. Just keep the people you love close, tell them you love them every day, and do what you can to keep your people safe. That's all I gotta say about it. But it's a good thing to say. Some inspired tamings. And Z's up and walking around. Let's go check them out. Look at him. Look at him. He looks so dapper. He's got my dad's stash. The dad stash is strong with that one. I'll take it. Is it time? Is it time for more gene ripping? I need my death rush gene. It's going to take... I don't even have enough capsules. Yes, I do. Singing phages have implanter, so all I need is 2. And they're 8 archites apiece. Health. Nope, 2 days. So in 2 days I can try again. Ooh, she gonna be a big bitch. She gonna be big. Beautiful. Gonna have all the animals. Well, I mean, technically, we're gonna have most of the animals on display. We are gonna have all of the dash. Build the damn build the thing. She just ran. Alright, so let's see how our brickums are doing. We're down to 12,000 granite bricks, so that's the reason why. Listen, I can plan. I can plan, damn it. So one thing I am really good at, I can throw together a damn plan. Am I good when my plans are interrupted and I have to change them? Sometimes. That's like real life and I have something planned and then stuff goes tits up. I get really upset about it. But it's a thing. I'm adult enough to know that I get really upset about it and just, you know, I just leave it. I just leave it alone. You know, I try not to be a total dick to people. And it's successful 99.999% of the time. Unless you call me a bitch and I hang up on you. I am still not over that. I am still not over that. I won't be over that for a bit. I won't be over that for a bit. I was trying to help you, you dense fucker. It's fine. There are some people that just don't have no sense. That was one of them. It'll be a really good time for somebody to go in there and convert them. But, oh, did I set you to convert? Motherfucker, I did not. Can you? No. Can you? No. We can't chat him yet. I should have said that. Dang it. Alright, let's get Four Eyes up and outside. Alright, they'll exit. And then we're going to have them set to... schedule. You get to go in the inner circle, baby. And you get to stay there for the rest of your natural life. I do need a slave bed. Housemate bed. There we go. And then she should start cleaning. Hall of 1, clean 2. Get those out of the way. This outer bit should already be done. It was just a little, yep. Beautiful. Bijou, do you need help? Yes, he does need help. Such a silly kitty. Again, one of those animals that God said, okay, you're cute. That's all you need to be is cute. Not all cats, just my cats in particular. What? Alright. And they'll be working on that. Now, I do have Four Eyes in here who does construction. She's going to take a while, but let's go ahead and get our power ran along those outer walls at the very least. This will take some finagling to do, but should be well within her reach. And we have plenty of steel. If we don't, we'll bring some from downstairs. I'm not worried about the steel problem. Worst case scenario, we send the Velcro out on another steel gathering mission. I do still think that Stack XXL is just a little cheaty, but in my defense, it is to help the performance of the game. And only to help the performance of the game. I could turn the rest of the functions off, but the way it helps the game is that it makes those stacks, so there's less shit for my everything to track. That needs to go. Little copy there, down here. There we go. That shouldn't be a double. This may trump the build orders for the walls, but I don't think it will. Worst case scenario, I just readjust the plan. And then I can deconstruct that one long, that line there, because it connects there. Let's do that. Orders, power, deconstruct conduit, and then we're gonna, nope, I gotta cancel that for right now. Because, right, if I do that now, those will break. What do we got? What do we got? Inspired trade on Wisteria, visitors, and extravagant blueprint at the Times Menagerie. Debit vendor? Debt vendor. For more info. What do you do? Psychic fog and kill thirst. I'll skip. Not worth it. Not worth it. Yep. Unfortunately, 15 more minutes until I've got to go. I still gotta go cook dinner. And then tomorrow, tomorrow, where am I? I'm in the busy location, which means I won't be bored. But it does mean I'll be fucking busy. And Thursday, I should be in the boring spot. But today wasn't boring, though. Today, whew. No thank you, please. Work Thursday, Friday. Piano lessons tomorrow. May or may not stream tomorrow afternoon. The piano lessons because they're so late in the day now. And she's staying to fit me in. I can't not go. I really like learning. Muscle parasites on just about everybody at home. And I don't think... Muscle parasites. Let's go take a look. Kaz has got it. I don't think... that's blockable by... weakness and lack of coordination. Let's go look at my penocycline. I don't think that blocks that, but we'll look. Nope. Look at penocycline, please. Got a raid. Prevents malaria, sleeping sickness, and plague. Alright, first, I'm going to jump down here. Gather for Burfums. Everybody gets to go. There's not a whole lot, but that's fine. And that raid is drop pod raid right in our house. Perfectly fine. We're going to teach you fuckers why you don't mess with us. So, Yorick, you go here, buddy. Francis, you back him up there. Queen, you back him up there. Four Eyes, you stay out. I want you two to flank this motherfucker. That's why. This is exactly why. You can undraft Keeper. So that is an actual thing we have to worry about, unfortunately. Queen, you're getting hurt. Let's back you up. You two. York's doing well. Alright, looks like we're good. Take care of everybody. I'm gonna draft and drop. Who were they? Were they Philly? Darwin. Let's take care of these shits, please. Beautiful. Alright, right click. Extract some skulls. That's going to happen a lot over here. I can fix it, but it's a cheaty way of fixing it, and I'm not sure if I want to do that, because you could with the development mode you can put overhead roofs on everything. I'm not afraid of insectoids, but these drop pod raids can be a little bit of a bitch. Orders. Unforbid all the things. And we'll make sure these guys get hauled urgently. Travelers need aid. 20 medicine. Jump to lamp. I have 20 medicine, I think. No. No, I don't. Technically, I do. But no. They're not getting it. I don't have enough. Get all these out of the way. And then I'm going to change her to 2 and 1. That way we can get some of this cleaned up. I really did hope that they would go by order that I put those down, but it doesn't look like they're going to. That's fine. It's okay. So with our new plan, this will work. We'll have the outdoor sanctuary. We'll have the interior exhibits. We'll have everything that's on display. And cryptos. Healthy child of Birtham, yes. Alright, so that's Mickey. Alright, let's get to Nima the baby. Alright, so we got another little boy. What are we up to? Our last boy is Bunny, so this is Alex. There we go. Now I do still need to put tags on everybody. Centurion and stuff, and the natives should already have natives because I haven't had a native since Evans. And we should be making... Do I not have a cook? I need a cook down here. That's who we'll have to do. Alright. My singing phages need death rest, and I'm not quite sure that we're ready to... Blue. Death rest. No. I want my bar. Give me my bar. DK death rest. Wicked death rest. And Ryan death rest. How's our book collection going? We still need more books. Believe it or not, we still need more books. Not many, but we still need a few. Also, like, I love rain sounds. I hate thunderstorms. I listen to a lot of thunderstorm sounds because the therapist told me one time if I make myself more acclimated to it, the thunderstorms won't scare me so bad. She's full of shit. Doesn't happen because my brain knows safe sound, pretty music, safe sound. It's playing on my computer. Scary motherfucking noises outside my window. Not safe. Not pretty. Terrifying. So it doesn't work. It's not like it's a spider or a snake that I can just go touch and it will be fine. No. It's motherfucking lightning and thunder. Sounds scary as shit. And half the time they got tornadoes in them. No. Starvation. Mickey is starving. One, take the baby somewhere safe. Oh. Feed the fucking baby. Oh, Mickey's got him. Damn. She got up and up at him real quick. She's still starving though. Work. Doctor 1. While we're down here, we'll adjust those on the fly, but food bins on Epsilon. It's okay. He's downstairs. He's having him a little bit of a moment. He's also gourmand, so that happens regularly. What else can we go poke our noses into that needs to be done tonight? Yorick is hurt, but I don't think he's hurt to the point that I have to worry. He's still not healed up though. What happened? Hand, torso? Yeah. Queen should be okay. Yeah, just a couple bruises. Nothing we can't handle. I'm also wanting to put more... I gotta get the outer walls in first before I put our power infrastructure down. That's why we don't have power out here yet. Or lights. And then once we do, we'll have that second freezer put up. We'll get our other one. We'll get our other mechanator up and about. And, yeah. Get all this shit done. That's going to take a while. So, check on our pattern. Yes, it's all broken up now. So the pattern, you can see it, but you can't really see it because I can't really highlight it that effectively. It does look like a little lopsided bullseye. We've got it's a little thicker over here than there, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's just a little wonky, just a little lopsided. It'll be fine. Also, I miss my more planning mod so much. You can copy, paste, rotate. They tried. The base game tried, but they did not get anywhere close to the perfection that is more planning. Also, how hard is it to give us more colors? Like, really? Give me colors. And also we have like the 6 same rock types. So then the Vaxstone, they did add Vaxstone. I'll give them that. But also, no, I don't. Because we already got so much shit that's got different IDs, ID 10s in there for identifiers. And it's like, oh boy. So once you start adding shit to it, it's interesting. It's begun. Our storage setup is nowhere near complete. If you guys are wondering why that's not marked off. Clear the menagerie. Actually, we can go ahead and take that off. That is pretty much done and dusted. Add item. We are power bay 1 zoo. Go ahead and get that up and running. And that'll be one of our things that we work on after we get the outer walls in. Outer walls, power supplies, secondary, third circle, 1, 2, 3, third circle. Kill avenues, east and west. What else? Hi buddy. Yes, hello. How are you? I'll come snuggle in a minute. I guess I gotta go cook supper. Which is gonna be super easy. It's grilled cheesies. I will burn one. I always burn one. That first one, you think it's not cooking enough, right? So you sit there and you watch it and you flip it too early and it's still like not crispy. And you go, okay, well it needs more time. And then you flip it on the other side and you wait and you're like, okay, well the pan's like getting really good and hot. Well, let's flip it. That first side, okay, but it's not quite there. So you flip the other side and you're like, wait. You don't wait an extraordinarily long amount of time, just long enough to just smell it, and then by the time you turn it back over, it's burnt. It burnt. So that was usually mine. I like the burnt ones. Usually because I'm too impatient to cook another one. And I'll just eat the first one. Buddy, what? What doing? Everybody can hear you when you cry like that, by the way. Just so you know, you make me sound like a bad cat mom. Yes, that makes you the asshole, not me. How is Laurel doing? This is her 3rd baby. Yeah, so she'll get an IUD as soon as this one's done, and she's in her 3rd trimester. So we may or may not catch that in the next minute before I have to leave. Hi, bud. No. Scrumple, scrumple, scrumple. A lone genius. Where are you at? Yeah, we have ways to taking care of you, buddy. So we're just going to draft a really quick celebratory crew here. Bio. That's great and all, but... that ability is unnecessary. So... we're just going to tell them to fuck off. And if they don't listen... beautiful. You guys, undraft and go to town. They're unwaveringly loyal. Let's grab them. Just because I want them. And if this round does not work and I don't get my Death Rush gene, I am going to turn... ooh, Belle. Okay, she's eating. I'm going to turn some prisoners into Singiphages and remove their limbs. And then have them be ripped. Countless. I may add Death Refusal on them. And do it that way, so that way I can do them back to back. It sounds horrible, but it'll be fine. They're not mine to love and cherish. It'll be fine. And on that slightly insane note, that's where we're going to end it tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I love every single one of you guys. Please be safe. Avoid the assholes out there in the general human populace. And I love you guys. Have a sweet night. Love ya. See you tomorrow. Maybe. Thursday for sure. Love you. See you. Bye.